When you come to business school, you get this very big focus on finances and building these huge companies, and sometimes you can lose the other side of doing good in the world. When I was in college, my mom was diagnosed with cancer, and I spent a summer in a hospital room with her, just sitting there while she was going through chemotherapy. And that's what drove me to try to work in healthcare and figure out ways to make the system better.
Once I got my first taste in working in the social sector, I knew there was no looking back for me. I had to be in a place where I was able to use my passion for making the world a better place, right along all the skills that I learned while I was at Stanford Business School.
The social innovation that we're working on is figuring out a way to rebrand the teaching profession and build systematic recruitment.
Healthcare is an incredibly costly and growing industry, and it's driving our nation bankrupt. So the social innovation side to that is just how do you bring costs down for people and for the government to make healthcare affordable and more accessible.
We're really trying to build a new values-driven economy.
Going out and changing the world is not something that one person can do on their own. It takes an army of people. Having people there to encourage and support you and also guide you and give you advice is invaluable.
The Center for Social Innovations gives you really practical, experience-based ways to explore those different principles and disciplines while you're in school. And then the internships, the classes, and the network that you graduate with really help you figure out the path that you want to go down when you're using private sector tools to really change some of the world's biggest problems.
When I was doing my internship with Sutter, I got funding through the Stanford Management Internship Fund. And I wouldn't have been able to make that choice without that funding.
I wouldn't have been able to even launch this organization if it weren't for the Social Innovation Fellowship, which provides a launching pad and seed funding to start a new nonprofit. The benefit is that you get a lot of guidance and you get connected with people who are social entrepreneurs.
You need to find folks that can believe in your vision and have the expertise, the values, and the connections to really help you take your idea forward. I think if more of us were inspired to become social innovators, the economic system would work in a completely different way and it would be exciting. I think each business would actually become a social enterprise. Each investment firm would actually be an impact investing firm.
To anyone who's thinking about making a career switch, I'd say take risks. Now is the time to do that. You have a lot of support, a good network, and a great Center for Social Innovation to support you in whatever you want to do. Go out and try to change the world. You're capable of much more than you think you are.